Straumann's SIRIOS Software 108 Ortho Simulator.
Instead of asking your patient to imagine how their teeth might look after treatment, you can show them a visual preview with the Straumann AXS Ortho Simulator app. This gives your patient an understandable way to see the potential changes and provides a clear starting point for a more informed conversation. After you've scanned both arches, there are two ways to access the Ortho Simulator app. The first is directly from the SIRIOS software. On the main screen, locate the patient's case card. Open the three-dot menu in the upper right corner of the card and select Ortho Simulator. This opens the app directly in your web browser, with the correct patient already selected. The second way is through Straumann AXS. To start, open Straumann AXS and go to Patients. Search for the correct patient and open their folder. Once you are there, open the three-dot menu in the upper right corner and select Ortho Simulator. Then click Create. On this screen, you will find the patient's generated simulations and review them as needed. Both access methods bring you to the same simulation setup screen. On the setup screen, the upper and lower scans are automatically available. The simulation options appear on the left side of the screen. By default, the app creates a full arch simulation. If you only want to simulate the aesthetic zone, enable anteriors and premolars only. This option excludes the molars from the simulation. Under interproximal reduction, you can enable IPR for the upper arch, the lower arch, or both. When this option is selected, the simulation automatically incorporates the tooth width reduction needed to create additional space. Once you have reviewed the selected scans and simulation options, click Proceed. The simulation takes about 4 to 5 minutes to process. During this time, you can step away from the application while the simulation continues in the background. When the simulation is ready, the app first displays the patient's initial situation. At the lower center of the screen, you will find the animated timeline controls. Select Play to view the complete animation, or move the slider manually between before and after. This allows you to visualize the potential tooth movements represented by the simulation. Select Side by Side to compare the initial situation with the simulated result. The before model appears on one side and the after model on the other. Both models can be manipulated at the same time. When you rotate, move, or zoom one model, the other follows in synchronization, making it easier to compare the two situations from the same angle. In the upper right corner, you will find the View menu. Here, you can select predefined frontal or lateral views. You can also display the upper or lower arch individually when you want to examine one arch more closely. Additional display options are available on the left side of the screen. Under Settings, you can switch between the two available types of three-dimensional camera control. Choose the option that feels most natural for rotating and navigating the model. Under Display, you can select Performance, Balanced, or Quality. Choose Performance when the internet connection is limited or the computer has lower processing capacity. This is also the recommended setting for virtual or remote demonstrations because it helps the model move more smoothly under less than ideal conditions. Balanced is selected by default. It is recommended for most situations when the computer and internet connection are performing well. Choose Quality when using a high-performance computer and a fast, stable internet connection. This setting prioritizes the highest visual quality. Use the upper and lower controls to change the visibility and transparency of each arch. Finally, select Measure to open the measurement tool. Click and drag between 2 points on the model to measure the distance between them. To remove an individual measurement, select the X beside it. To remove all measurements at once, select the trash icon in the lower left corner. Reminder: the AXS Ortho Simulator app is an educational and patient engagement tool. It provides an easy-to-understand preview of a potential orthodontic result, but it does not provide a diagnosis or final treatment plan, and it cannot guarantee a specific outcome. No scan cleaning tool is available. Always submit high-quality scans. Scans must be free of artifacts, noise, gaps, and overlapping surfaces. All teeth must be present. or no more than one tooth may be missing per arch. Complete upper and lower arches are required. Single arch and partial arch cases are not supported. Only scans from SIRIOS IOS are supported. Simulations are saved on AXS, but they can't be downloaded or exported.